Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, for this week of starting tomorrow, September 22nd, and moving on in September 28th. I had to think about that. All right, Scorpio, so before you see 3 stars, so I want you to call in your spirit team and ask them a question. Something that is weighing heavy on your heart or your head. And then allow the number 1, 2, or 3 to come into them thoughts, because that's your angels and your spirit team guiding you towards your answer. You can even ask an answer about love, because there is love cards mixed in with that stack of cards that you see before you. Okay. All right, Scorpio. So we are going to use the runes this week. We're going to use the hematite runes. And we're going to use, it's a 6 rune spread, which we're going to start off with your past and end up with the positive results once you overcome some sort of a challenge. So we're going to go through all of that. So we're going to go ahead and start your reading, Scorpio. So go ahead and call in your spirit team to ask them questions that is weighing on your head and your heart. So the first rune represents your past energy. So your past energy helps you to understand where you're standing in your present moment, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and pull that rune for Scorpio. Past energy for Scorpio. Alrighty, so we have the masculine energy coming through here, but it's in the reversed position. So Scorpio, you got a warning sign. In your past, you have been warned that hurry and perfection does not match when it comes to trying to gain victory. It's about learning to work with another person. It's about, stop being competitive, right? So you've got this warning. In the past, you've been warned that, hurrying up and perfection does not bring you victory. So don't be competitive. There's no reason to be competitive. You can work out something with somebody else, whether it's a coworker, a romantic relationship, a family member, whatever that ship is that you are sailing on. So I feel like with the arrow pointing down, Scorpio, right off the bat, I feel like they're telling you need to ground your energy. I also feel too with the masculine energy, I feel like you need to let go of that ego, Scorpio, because I feel like in the past, your ego played a big part in your in being competitive of this warning signal. So I feel like that's exactly it. You're being warned. In the past, you've been warned about your ego energy and how your ego has kept you in competition, perhaps with other people, whether it's love, family, work. It does not matter, because it's an open reading here. All right. So that's the past energy. So this next rune represents your present energy, Scorpio. So this is your present energy for Scorpio. Okay. So we have, for the present moment, we have Wunjo, W-N-J-O. So in the present moment, you gained that wisdom, right? So presently, and that's the past flowing into the present moment. So the past, you you got warned about your ego and about being competitive and about rushing into something that maybe, you ran into too quickly. So the present situation is telling you that you have presently learned the wisdom. You have presently comprehended the wisdom, the warning that you got. So beautiful. I just knocked that over, so we're going to go ahead and set that up there. So presently, you heeded the warning, is what I see. You heeded the warning. And therefore, you gained that wisdom. You gained that wisdom and that joy of that warning. You've seen it for what it was, okay? So the next rune is your future energy. So this will be the energy throughout the rest of the week. So we'll take it, the weekly energy for the end of the week. This is the energy you're flowing through for the end of the week, Scorpio. Wow, look at this. You got the blank one. Wow. So the blank rune tells me that, you know, the rest of the week, the energy that you're flowing through with the immediate future, clean up until the 28th, is it guides you. This is the plain rune of destiny that is guiding you through your karmic cycle, and it's giving you it's destiny that is helping to remove this obstacle, helping you to remove this obstacle from the past that you got the warning sign from. So moving into the future energy for the rest of the week, you are actually seeing that. You are comprehending and getting that wisdom about some sort of deep and lasting affection, perhaps for another, for yourself. So beautiful. So, you know, this blank rune is destiny, removing the obstacles so that you can have a fresh start moving forward. What a beautiful message to start out with, Scorpio. So you will have victory. I see victory coming in the future. Why? Because your karmic cycle is being completed. You have learned your lesson. You heeded that warning sign and you observed what this warning sign was. You gained that wisdom. You comprehended that warning sign, that fate and destiny is at hand on your journey. So moving forward, you're going to start trusting more in what you're seeing, and it's going to bring about a change. So you're being guided through your karmic obstacle to complete this cycle, Scorpio. Whoa, that is very, very powerful. So this rune number 4 is the heart of the problem. So this is what's in your heart space, Scorpio. This is what's in your heart space. Yeah, so you got Isa coming through. So Isa tells me that any plans, the heart of the problem was you were frozen, you were suspended in time, and you did not realize that, is what I feel, Scorpio. You did not realize that your heart was frozen, or that your plans or your goals was frozen and suspended until you heeded that warning sign, right? Until you heeded that warning sign and comprehended and gained that wisdom from that warning sign. So it is telling you to find out what keeps you attached to this situation and throw it away. Get rid of it. So don't count on anybody else to help you through this, because this is something, Scorpio, you need to do on your own. And that is why you got the very first rune in the past, these warning signs that were saying, hey, Scorpio, you need to let go of that ego, right? That ego ego is what's keeping you frozen, keeping you stuck, keeping you suspended. And you did not realize that. And then the present situation is you were gaining that wisdom. You were gaining that knowledge. You were comprehending what was keeping you frozen, what the heart of the problem was that was keeping you frozen. You gained that wisdom. So now moving through the end of the week, you're allowing fate and destiny to take a hold of you to help you overcome what has kept you frozen and challenged, so that you can complete this karmic cycle and make the change to have this fresh start in your life. All right. Wow. So what a beautiful energy to have for you this week, Scorpio. So this is the challenge. This is this week's challenge for you, Scorpio. This is what you're being challenged with this week, Scorpio. Okay. So we have, this is Sowelu, Sowelu, victory and success. To overcome, however, it can be a trip into the inner world in search of balance. It is a time to admit something long denied. So you're being challenged to admit what has kept you frozen, what has kept you, what has kept you frozen, what has kept you in this delayed mode. So you're being challenged to go within your inner world and search within yourself to find this inner balance, right? To find this inner balance so that you can throw away what no longer serves you. So that you can throw away what you have been denying, what has been long time. So you're being challenged to admit something that you've been denying for a long, long time. And it all starts with that first rune, that ego energy that I am seeing, where you are rushing forward, right? Being a bit competitive, and now when you overcome this challenge of letting go of something that you have been long denying, and you find that balance, right? And you look to the heart of the problem of what needs to be let go of, to throw away that old pattern, right? To be able to throw away that old pattern that has kept you stuck and frozen. This is what will happen. This is the positive results once you overcome what is challenging you. This is the positive results of what you will overcome once you overcome what this challenge is. Okay, when I see this rune, I think of what would Jesus do, because it reminds me of that fish. All right, so it's sideways. It's not upright and it's not reverse. So this tells me that okay, it's Othila, Othila. It means you will reach your dreams, your role in society, material goods, and your beliefs. So you will shift your belief system, and you find out how you really to find out how you really are, you may need to put away some of your claims. So you are being asked to think twice. So the positive outcome is you will put away these old claims, right? These old claims that have kept you frozen and stuck in time. You will put away and throw away this old energy that has challenged you. right? That has challenged you. And I feel like sometimes you may feel like, Scorpio, that you're a perfectionist in everything you do. Well, guess what? There is nobody on this planet who is perfect. If you are here riding in a human avatar, you are not perfect. You are going to make mistakes. So for those of you, and this may not resonate with everybody, but for those of you who feel like you can walk on water, well, guess what? The only way you're going to walk on water is if it's frozen, and 99% of the time with the ISIS there, or ISA, it is frozen. So guess what? You're going to still land on your ass. So you cannot walk on water. And that is that ego energy coming through again, right? So when you realize that you're not perfect, right? And you let go of that ego energy, and you get to the heart of the problem of these claims of feeling that you are so perfect, right? And this, again, may not resonate with every Scorpio out there, right? And not be so competitive, and don't allow competition to hinder you. I feel like then that is when this rune will show up this way, right? It will show up in the positive position, because you will have reached your dreams and goals, right? You will be able to reach for your dreams, for whatever your goal is that you have set, but you were unable to reach. So for those of you who have set a goal and you have some sort of fear behind being able to reach this goal, Spirit is coming in this week and saying, hey, destiny is in your hands now. We're handing you the ball. We're telling you, you can complete this karmic cycle. All you have to do is go deep within yourself and see what is keeping you frozen and stuck. What are you hanging on to that is not allowing you to achieve this goal? So you will find success once you overcome this challenge of going into yourself, finding this inner balance, and admitting what has kept you frozen and stuck, Scorpio. All right. So those are your weekly messages. Take them as they resonate, because I know that some of you are not ego, and I do know that there is ego in some of you. So only take that message if it resonates. All right. But it could be for some of you with that ego energy. That is your fear, right? Ego and fear to me are the same thing, just spelled a little bit different. So your ego could be that fear-based energy that is blocking you. And you're like, I fear I can't do this. I fear that I can't reach my goal. I fear this. That is also representative of ego energy, right? But again, that ego can still make you slip and slide regardless, right? So that's what I see there. So let's go ahead and start with your answer cards. So for the first star, so the answer to your first star question is look for a sign. So you need to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Look at that lightning bolt, right? Let me put that down there a little bit so you can see. All right, so pay attention to the signs and synchronicities for those of you who chose star number 1, because your angels are giving it to you. We got the eagle spirit coming through. Trust in your higher self. Trust the signs that you're seeing. And you need to observe something from that higher perspective. Archangel Sandalphon, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. So again, don't mix other people up in your certain situation, right? Trust more in your own higher self and be gentle with yourself. I feel like they're telling you to definitely open up your crown. Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. I'm sorry, my Parkinson's is kicking in. Share your gifts of grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. So share your gifts. So look at the rose on there. So the rose to me is about love. So trust the signs and synchronicities and trust the waves of inspiration that you are getting. Allow your heart to open when it comes to love. And you will be able to share this gift of love with other people. All right. So let's pull another card. Clear your vibes. Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. So Archangel Metatron and Paul the Venetian is around you, helping you to clear out your energy, clear out your chakras. So that you can, it's clearing out your energy field from what has kept you stuck and frozen so that you can let go of the old and step into your destiny. So make sure you pay attention this week, Scorpio, to a lot of signs and synchronicities, and trust more in your gift of that higher knowing, because there is waves of inspiration coming towards you. So heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with another. So that could be, again, trusting your heart space, because your heart is going to guide you to open yourself up and be honest. So pay attention to the signs, I feel like, when the time is right. Look, partnership. So there's something about a partnership. So open yourself up, open up that heart, be honest about how you feel with another. And you may be feeling that heart tug, right? So recognition, you are recognizing the signs this week, Scorpio. So pay attention, look for the signs, make sure you recognize them, make sure you look from that higher perspective, because you're going to be shown a sign when it's time to move forward and open your heart up to be honest with another person when it comes to love, when it comes to how you feel. All right, Scorpio. So those are your messages or answers for star number 1. So star number 2. All right, Scorpio, star number 2. Your answer is no. So they're telling you no to something. So I really wasn't expecting to get strict answers, yes or no, but yours is coming through no for some reason, and it's not wanting to stand up there. So we'll just go ahead and, all right, put that there. So counselor, you are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So you definitely have a light being around you, right? You have a light being around you who is guiding you to help you guide other people, and you're a natural counselor. So I feel like you may ask, well, am I meant to go do this? Am I meant to go do that? And the answer is no. You are meant to counsel people, and many people are going to benefit from that. And now we have the turtle. Stop trying to make something happen, right? They want you to retreat, because whatever you are trying to manifest or trying to do, stop trying, because it's not meant to happen. You are meant to do this counseling energy is what I see. So we have faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, and see the light in the world, right? So again, another energy of opening up the heart. Look at all the blue. So it is definitely about communication. It's about being able to guide other people, being able to use your voice. So I feel like some certain goal that you are trying to push to reach, that you were unable to reach, maybe that's that claim, or maybe you were, it says victory in competition, right? I feel like this is something you don't have to compete in. I feel like you need to stop trying to reach that other goal because you're not meant to do that goal, Scorpio. You are meant to see the light in the world. You are meant to counsel people. You are meant to guide other people. You are meant to channel your spirit realm to perhaps guide other people on their journey. So we have angel miracle forgiveness. Thank you, Jeremiah, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. So you need to find forgiveness. You need to do some perhaps a ho'oponopono, but you need to you have to forgive somebody. You either have to forgive or accept forgiveness. Let your friends help you. Ask for accept support from others. So I feel like for some of you, you may need to find forgiveness for a particular friend who may have been trying to guide you. And I feel like you need to not listen to them. And I feel like maybe you need to accept support from some other friend because I feel like attracts like in this situation. And so we have the energy of promise and stuck, right? So I feel like there is this friend around you who is keeping you stuck, right? And I feel like you need to tell them no. The answer is no. Stop allowing this person to guide you, right? Forgive them. Forgive them for what they don't know or don't realize that they're doing because they're promising you something. And what it's doing is it's keeping you stuck. You are meant to guide people. You are not meant to have people guide you is what I feel for answer number 2. So the answer is no, right? The answer is no. And stop trying to make that happen because it's not meant to happen is what I see. Alrighty, so answer number 3 for Scorpios. A peaceful resolution. So there's going to be some sort of a peaceful resolution that is going to happen this week for you. Bear boundaries. So you need to, in order to feel at peace, I feel like you need to stand your ground and put some boundaries up. Because I feel like you need to take your power back from somebody. Use your God-given power of intention to manifest blessings in your life. So I feel like for you to resolve some sort of conflict or whatever is keeping you frozen or stuck, right? You need to resolve this situation. Take your power back from this claim, right? Take your power back from this claim. Set some sort of boundaries, right? It takes that power of peace to manifest a blessing in your life that perhaps you have been trying to manifest, such as that Othila, the very last rune, which is your dreams, your goals, right? So we have El Moria, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love, right? Set boundaries, protect yourself, protect your power source, so that you can be at peace this week, Scorpio. So I feel like that goes back to the people around you. Don't count on your friends' help. Set that boundary. Take your power back from them, right? Take your power back from them and cloak yourself, right? So that you can feel more at peace. And now we have healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. Make better choices in your life. This will help you to make better choices when it comes to, maybe perhaps love or other things that you're trying, that goal you're trying to reach. So forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. So you need to forgive this person. You need to forgive this person for perhaps trying to guide you in a direction that you know deep down in your heart that you wasn't meant to take, something that you've been long denying, right? And this long denying is about making healthier choices, how to feel more at peace. So you really need to put up that boundary with that person. Don't allow this person to guide you. Follow your own inner guidance is what I feel. Yeah, we're coming into the season of autumn. Yeah, and find that sense of balance. So we're heading into Libra season as well. So I feel like overall, Scorpio, they're telling you, you can resolve this problem by setting a boundary with this person, right? Set a boundary with this friend. And don't count on them, right? Don't count on them. Resolve that friendship. Set that boundary. Find that inner balance. Look deep within you and find that inner balance. And it's like you've been long denying this, right? And I feel like it is time to acknowledge it. It is time to learn that lesson and add that power of forgiveness to your person. And when you do, cloak yourself in love and light. Cloak yourself and be assertive, right? Be assertive with this boundary. So there you go, Scorpio. I apologize for that. There you go, Scorpio. Those are your messages and those are your pick a star. So thank you for watching and have a blessed week. See you soon.